What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we have the start of Chapter 3 to deal with, and our first order of business is to go to Dardanelles, but I'm probably not going to end up getting to that today, because I have a lot of kind of party messing about and logistical stuff that I kind of want to deal with. So to begin with, I've done a little bit of training here in Mount Ithaca. I boosted up Orwell a couple levels. He was a little bit behind, and I did a little bit on Fidach because he was just a touch behind. Well, I guess I probably should have gone with Tyler, but Hellhound units don't tend to do very well in training. But anyways, so the point is, I did a bunch of training here in Mount Ithaca, and now I want to go here with Magnus. And this will allow me to fight the next Master Dragon training thingamabobber. And this winning this battle will earn me another Pedra. I'm not so concerned about kind of optimizing my party for this time around, just because I'm at a level now where Master Dragons aren't quite as threatening. So I can take them down, like just the two of those I can take down just fine without any major preparation. Of course, if things went completely wrong and I got really lucky with, or really unlucky with Clear Disaster inflicting sleep, then that would have been bad. Also, I forgot to turn battle animations back on, but whatever. So now I want to do some finagling with my party. So first thing I want to do, I want to remove these two paladins from Magnus's group, and I want to disband Ankaseth's unit since he joined our party. I want to remove these two archers from Fidach's group, and I want to remove Dio from Katrina's group. Okay, so first order of business is to rearrange our party a little bit. So now I want to add Ankaseth and Dio into Magnus's group. And that's just something I kind of tend to like doing. Reason primarily being is just because they all have blue sashes, which is, needless to say, a little bit of an odd reasoning, but I refer to this as the Blue Sash Brigade. They're just kind of all three of the kind of big melee kind of hero dudes. So I just kind of like putting them together. I'm not really sure why. It's just the way it works. I also now I want to take these Dianas that came with Ankaseth, and I want to put them in Fidach's unit, and they need to go in the back because unlike archers, they actually get more attacks in the back. They get 3 in the back, but only 2 in the middle. So yeah, there's that. To my group of females here, I want to add the 2 archers that I removed from my other unit, from Fidach's unit. No, I don't want to do that at all. And to this unit, I want to add one of the paladins from Magnus's unit. And that's it for my rearranging. So, let me quickly kind of do a little bit of explanation. Of course, the paladin is there just to replace Dio. The Dianas are there because, well, they're better than archers. But the thing about Dianas is they can't, you can't become a Diana unless you have a somewhat neutral alignment. So if we look at, say, Lytle, she can become a Diana with that alignment. If we look at these archers, they can become Dianas with those alignments. But the 2 archers that I removed were very lawful. So I switched them out, and they happen to fit in this unit because these females are all females that I want to be lawful. So that just happens to work out pretty well. And I also have a whole bunch of class changing that I want to do. So first up, I don't think I want to do anything with paladins. No. I got a black knight. I can turn this berserker into a black knight. So I shall do that. I believe is it my beast tamer that can turn into a black knight as well. For whatever reason, this time around through the game, I was able to get a third Valiant Mantle, so I can actually make a third Black Knight if I want to. And having a full crew of Black Knights would be something that'd be kind of neat, but it's not something that really kind of fits into my long-term plan. So I'm probably just gonna stick with two Black Knights. Swordmaster, I can turn this guy into a Swordmaster now. So let's do that. And Ninja Master. I can turn this ninja into a Ninja Master, finally. And Archmage. Both of my wizards can become Archmages. So let's do one. And we're gonna have to change the leader so that I can also turn Orwell into a... No, not you. So I can turn Orwell into an Archmage as well. And change the leader back. Not that it actually really matters all that much, I just kind of feel like it. And just for kind of symmetry, I'm going to put the two Black Knights on either side of Vad. It doesn't actually matter all that much, and honestly it'd probably be better to have a Black Knight in the middle. I just kind of like the symmetry. Also, okay, let's look at the females now. So if we look over here, we got Deanna's. So we can turn her into Deanna. And we can turn Lytle into a Deanna. And similar to like Aznabel and all them, now that she's a Deanna, she loses her unique appearance, but she's still a little bit better than everyone else at what she does. Now we can turn these two into Deannas. And we can turn all 5 of these folk into Freyas. Now I gotta do a little bit more unit finagling. Change the leader over there. I might as well keep her the leader. And while I'm in this menu, I'm also going to disband this unit because I need to change Mylene's class as well. And she doesn't have anyone else in the unit that can actually be promoted to the leader, of course. Turn the last chick into a Freya. And turn Mylene into a Dragon Master. And that's that. So, I gotta reform this unit. One thing I don't know if I mentioned previously, dragons can't actually promote in training. So if you're trying to change a dragon into a advanced version of that class, you have to do it in actual combat. You can't do it through training. Now I should fix up my equipment a little bit. You may have noticed that Magnus is now wearing a boulder sword instead of his normal ice blade that he had on, and that is because he is now a vanguard. He has changed class, and I don't think it really does a whole lot for him, except he now has this blue metal here, which means that he is actually capable of leading a legion. Ankaseth has a similar state, and he has 3 attacks in the front row. That's just the way he is. Dio also changed classes, and he now also gets 3 attacks in the front row, and he's also capable of leading a legion. I should fix those Deannas. I actually probably have a couple instances where I need to do that. That looks good. And Leia also changed class, and she's now a Rune Knight, which is almost identical to her previous state, except that she uses Thunder Flare instead of Thunder in the back row, much like Freya. And with all these people changing classes, they're automatically placed in new default equipment. So you're gonna have to re-equip them with their other types of equipment and stuff. Yeah, sure, go with heavy armor. Might as well give you boulder mail. Might as well give you scale armor. Something better than a plumed headband. I tend to like Jin gases just because they have a little bit of a dexterity boost, which is good if you want to hit things. Can't give him that. Let's give him the Edatan's mail again. He's already got a Hanya mask. Let's give him the flame flail, now that no one else needs it. See here. Oh, you need a boulder shield. Yeah, sure, let's give her the Earth Javelin. Arkwand, you need the Karakion back, and Rub of the Wise, and Book of Bane. And you need the Book of Flame, and Rub of the Wise. And your staff is fine. You need a boulder helmet. You need scale armor. And a Jin... Oh, I can't give you a Jin Gasa. Well, I guess a Hachigane is fine. Give you 2 scale armors. Bandanas are okay because they give you mentality, and archers tend to be susceptible or targeted a lot by magic attacks. I should really give my Freyas all boulder helms, but I don't seem to have enough. I will give you a bandana. And as for my paladins, I want to give you heavy armor and tower shields. And I will also give heavy armor to my black knights. Probably spent a little bit too much money on heavy armor, to be honest. And Troy can't even equip that yet because he's not cool enough to be cataphract. Don't I have anyone else that can wear this stuff? Oh, I didn't even look at my paladin unit. So yeah, ideally, oh, I need to give you a scale armor. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, well, cloth armor will do. That increases their dexterity and mentality a little bit, so that's pretty good for back row characters. Okay, well that seems okay. I would like to buy a couple more Balder Helms for these Freyas, actually. In that respect, I should probably give you back your Balder Spears. Oh! Balder Spears don't have Thunder Flare attached to them. Right, they're subject to whatever element their spear is. So to use elemental magic in the back row, they actually need an elemental spear now. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. I still would like to give them Balder Helms, though. So if I can find the money for that, great. If not, oh well. Before going... Well, I guess it doesn't have to be before, but I would like to have about 2,000 gold, or goth rather, or I guess more like 1,800 before going into the next mission. And after that training, I'm a little bit light. So what I'm probably going to do off screen is sell off a bunch of equipment that I don't need anymore, and hopefully I can raise 1,000 goth. And well, I guess probably better would be closer to 2,000 because there is one other thing I also need to buy. But anyways, I will take care of all that off screen, and I will catch you next time on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later.